the Geetar Mark channel. Following on from the Iggy Azalea Fancy video, here's another fairly current song, Mr. Probz, or Probz, however you pronounce it, and Waves. So this is the main guitar part which runs throughout the song. It's 4 chords, so let's just go in and do it. So first things first, tune your guitar to standard tuning, which is E, A, D, G, B, E, but also put a capo, if you have one, onto the first fret. So what that does is it just transposes everything up one semitone, so you can play in pitch with a record. So as I mentioned, there are 4 chords here, so I'm going to say the chord names in relation to the capo. So it's E minor, D, G stroke B, and C. With the right hand, what you're doing is no plectrum, as you're plucking the A string with your thumb, and then with your index finger and or your second finger if you prefer, you're just plucking the B string. So it's only the A and the B string that's used. So with your left hand, when you're fretting, I use this fingering pattern, so I'll just play it through now, and we'll discuss it afterwards. So I'll put some tab up for the whole phrase. So it's that's it. So that's E minor, D, G stroke B, and then hammer onto the C, and then finish off with the C. So there are 2 main parts to this. So the first part is, and I use this fingering pattern, so looking along with the tab, slide up, and I use my 3rd finger here, because when you're sliding back down to the D, it's a bigger stretch to do 1st and 2nd, so I use 1st and 3rd. So again, so that's the first bit, and then same again, I use 1st and 3rd for the G stroke B, and then hammer on with the 2nd on the A string, and then while that's hammering on, I'm moving the index finger back down to the B string of the C, and then releasing my 3rd finger. If you want to play along with the record, then you can do that throughout the song, or if you're playing along with an acoustic guitar, obviously, which I am, and perhaps vocal, then you can embellish it by using the chords. So you can just even now I use C sus2 here, which is basically C, but with the middle finger taken off, because I think it sounds better. So I'm just playing the full chord of the minor, and then the major, and the G stroke B, and then finishing off with the C sus2. Now incidentally, with the right hand, instead of just plucking the 2 strings, as I mentioned before, the A and the B, pretty much just plucking the entire chord. So again, I rest my thumb on the A string, and then the 3 fingers pluck the D, G and B strings, or alternatively G, B and E. So you can just sort of, there's no real sort of hard and fast rules to this, you just hope you enjoyed it, and please come and look at my other videos and or subscribe. Thank you, bye.